Y'all know what? I thought I was gonna wake up with some download, to the moon and all that. I woke up with, if you're a Christian, you better run. Something put me deep in the hole so they could throw me in the trash. But we all know there's more people with God complexes out here than a little bit, and most of them in religion. So I ain't gonna get too in detail with this until I do some studying myself. But I can tell you from experience. I can't remember what chapter it is. It said, it guy was like, no omen, no, don't study omen, bad omen, or whatever. No mediumship or something. People are born mediums. I'm trying to help y'all decode something. Like I'm showing y'all. They say the Bible half true and half real. So people born medium though. So you saying God made a mistake? Like, why did they put that in there, right? I don't know yet. I'm gonna study it though. Don't consult with. Okay, so for me, y'all, when my family realized I was a spiritualist, they cut me off. But I was always working and shit, so I really didn't notice. I didn't care that. I care that because they wasn't interested. I wasn't interested in them, and they wasn't interested in me. So I didn't want to deal with them no way. But they fake shake. They get around each other. Family get around each other, and they had this fake. Even my niece said that, Audrey, the one I said I better not find you in my business. I'm gonna tell you something, Charlotte. The only reason why you was able to go to school is because of me. That they was having a meeting behind your back. They were finna demolish that. And if I didn't happen to be there that day to speak up for you, you wouldn't have got what you got. You wouldn't have nothing anyway. I'm gonna just be real with you. When you was out there wilding, on drugs, chasing men, and abandoning your kids, my mama didn't waste no time taking up for you. She didn't waste no time getting money for you. She didn't waste no time helping you. You was in trouble all the time. She didn't waste no time helping y'all. That's why y'all stay arguing, because she went the wrong way in the first place. And all that, God ain't the author of confusion. All that confusion y'all got going on when y'all be fussing and going on, that's a simple sign that a lot of y'all going to hell there. Because even though I ain't got nothing, I'm still at peace. You don't see all that drama around me. And I be on here talking junk. Why? Because it's the truth. Nobody can face the truth. And I'm staying right here in the middle of them. They can come see me. Ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to do about it, right? Ain't gonna be no chaos. I mean, so far disruption of something catastrophic, basically. Since I'm in their territory. This is gonna be a long one, I think. Alright. I didn't even know I was a spiritualist. You know, they knew I was talking to spirits probably a long time ago. And I didn't even know I was a spiritualist, though. So I do remember, though, over time when I was growing up and developing in it, they was trying to pull me more closer to Christianity. And wanted me to be a church, Bible thumper, basically. All y'all talk about each other. You go to New York, they call y'all Bible Belt, but when they come down here, they hang with y'all and act like they all love it. They just as in the Bible as you is. And then y'all get together and y'all say, when y'all get together, y'all say, oh, you shouldn't study that. God say this, God say that. God say you shouldn't cheat neither. God say you shouldn't steal, kill, and all that. My ex-wife, when she took my child, immediately, automatically, my family's supposed to jump on my side and help me get my child back, regardless. But because y'all, that Christianity thing, where y'all feel like people shouldn't be nobody, you can't be a Muslim, you can't be a Buddha, you can't be nothing but Christian. That's overly righteous. That's a God complex. You don't deal with nobody but Christian. That's a God complex. Cause good in everything. And let me break this down to y'all. The Buddha book, the Muslim book, all them books. Every last one of them books come from one book. Proof. My family won't look that up though. If somebody gonna tell my family that, they'll do this. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. Not understanding that God didn't write the Bible. Man wrote the Bible. And you saying to yourself, well, if I don't know it, I don't want to know it. God ain't going to send me to hell. Yeah, he is. Because you, after 33, we grown. Where y'all think they get that from? When you young, your parents will tell you, oh, don't worry about sin because it don't count till you get older and realize what you're doing, whatever. That's somewhat true, but it's 33. Once you get 33, you know better. That's why I feel sorry for my twin. I like to say twin, y'all, because I don't want to say her name. But in all honesty, I think she's a great person. I think she just love prostituting or whatever she be doing. I think she's a prostitute. She's telling me she ain't no prostitute, but I think she is. And I don't know her. We don't know each other. And we don't like each other. But we know we twins. Okay? My family sent her to me. Because when I seen my niece yesterday, she gonna say, what's such it? I said, she down the road. I said, I don't even know her like that. And then when I said that, she looked crazy and started acting like she got some voodoo in her face. But that's because y'all set it up. And y'all got cameras in my place. And YouTube gonna tear y'all apart. Because I'm already on YouTube roller screen. I still ain't getting no mail. That's why y'all gonna catch this Rico charge. I ain't saying I'm making money, but I'm all over YouTube. And I ain't getting no mail. YouTube get mail all the time. I ain't getting no phone mail. 7-Eleven when I say that. And I ain't getting no regular mail. That's why y'all gonna get that Rico charge. Because you got this district on your side, but you ain't got America on your side. You see what I'm saying? All y'all done was show the government the lowest vibrational beings in their department so they can just get rid of them. See, that way they ain't got to wipe out the whole government. They just fire y'all, fire that group that helped them put me in this situation. You see what I'm saying? That's why everybody gonna catch that Rico charge. It's gonna put peace on everybody once this happens. Because you don't do this to good people. Just because you feel like they should be a Christian. I ain't saying that, but I'm gonna use that. They should be a Christian. Because I feel like that's where it started. Because when you family, that's why I said that about my niece. You was a terrible individual. You shouldn't even have kids. I should have called defects on you. I seen you hit your son in your mouth, and you can fight. And I seen you hit your son in your mouth with your fist in close range, and he wasn't but like 8 years old. You almost knocked that boy in the kitchen. So I'm sure when I wasn't there, you beat him like that a lot. So I know you did, because my mama did it to me. And both of y'all should, now one of y'all should be able to have no kids with that attitude. But y'all took my child. My child was in an incubator. That's why my ex-wife, where she at, everybody? She's going crazy because she did something wrong to a good man. Now, this is what I want to break down to you Christians. Your mouth. That tongue is a double-edged sword. Y'all so quick to say somebody doing black magic, but you listen to the magic part, and you think the magic part is something that's fabricating out of nowhere. Something the devil done gave to somebody. Not knowing magic can be as simple as talking about somebody with your mouth. Now you take that and you take a few bones and you take a few cat bones and stuff like, I don't know what the recipe is, but you go over there and you want to dance around graveyards and stuff, and you start chanting stuff, guess what's going to happen? Mysteriously, good people going to just start to fade away, die early. It was 2 people for a fact that could have helped me in this situation. One named Paul and another one I call him Percy, which was my brother. Both of them would have got me out of this. Both of them died at the same time in 2020, if I ain't mistaken. A year off of maybe, but 2020. Both of them died. How was this able to happen? Now one of them know each other. One was living in New York based, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. The other one was here. Never had contact, don't know each other. But both of them died at the same time. The only two people who could have got me out of this situation because they done been through it. Now, my sister, which was, that's my brother that I'm calling my brother Percy. She my sister they loved each other. They was empress and emperors. They loved each other. So I know the family didn't have. I know they them kids love they daddy. So when I got up there, me and Purcell together, I got a strange anonymous phone call from one of my sisters down here that shouldn't never call Purcell phone. Really, it shot him and me. And the first person that person asked about me, and that particular sister hate my guts. Now, why is it that I'm up here basically in New York and she calling acting like she worried about me? That's when they did the graveyard magic. I can pretty much guarantee that's when one of my sisters sold they soul to the devil. I know who it is, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Cause you had so much hatred, you wanted money so bad. And still ain't getting it, ain't got it, ain't gonna get it. I ain't never seen a devil deal go good. I ain't gonna say who it was, cause y'all gonna say he putting the family out. A hit dog or holler. Cause I tell people I ain't got family. I'm finna start saying y'all name in this new season though. Full name. But anyway, I'm gonna do it at the last minute. Cause I know y'all gonna send me to jail for it. So it's gonna be on down the road at the end of the season. But I'm trying to break this down. I'm trying to be. I just woke up, so my mind's still cranking up. But I'm trying to break this down so we get it in the layman term before I get in depth with it when I start studying it. Cause okay, let's take the fact that my family disowned me when they found out I was spiritual, which had been years ago when I was a teenager, probably. All right. Once they started blackmailing me and planting situations in my way. I know you do it because that sister that worked with me at TI, the management told me. Cause see, I already done been there almost 15 years, Shawty. You had just started and you was in there bringing me down, and I was one of the best top 5 workers in there. So of course they came straight to me and they told me everything you said, and it blew my mind. Cause me and you don't deal with each other. You niggas scared because you getting old and you think you're going, and you are going to hell because you don't know what you know what you know. All you know is King James and you using that, but I'm finna prove to y'all you might want to put the Bible down because you do black magic, and I'm finna prove to y'all how you do black magic. Black magic isn't something that come out the sky and you mysteriously pop up and the devil done did. Not really. Black magic is when you say you whispered amongst each other and say, yeah, he don't want to do Christianity, and you got this psychopath parents that say, well, we'll fix that. They're gonna always put obstacles in your way. Always. And as soon as my ex-wife did what she did, which didn't make sense, because her whole reason for this was to cheat. Okay? You saying you at the time you were hating me for being a spiritualist. But wouldn't cheating on your husband be a lot worse? You supported her act in demolishing me unaliving me, putting insurance on me, which is all illegal. When you done that, you red flagged my name where I couldn't get jobs. You left me stuck in a situation and you can't give me money. Cause that's part of the Black Magic group thing. Black Magic is a group of people who plot and scheme on good people. And most of the time, they overly righteous Christians with God complexes. In your mind, you feel you right, and you feel like you going to heaven, even though when you use the restroom, it smell like sulfur. Even though your fruit on your tree, which is your kids and everybody around you, is the baddest things in the world. In and out of jail, boyfriends beating them upside the head with frozen steaks. I'm telling y'all, God don't swing that way. And to that niece of mine, since you wouldn't even give me a damn joint, shawty. But I'm the reason that you got a college degree. Because they was in there plotting on you just like they plotted on me. But what happened though? What happened? The plots they did on me worked. The plots they did on you didn't work. Why they didn't work on you? Because of me. So guess what karma gonna do? Take your degree. You ain't gonna have it long. Because I can already see the mistakes in your personal life that's going to make you lose that degree. And if you keep pissing me off, I know another way you can lose that degree. Just a couple phone calls. Guess who I learned it from? The people throwing Black Magic. Because sitting here, I studied all this. Well, I ain't studied. I'm going to be real with you. I haven't studied. I studied through the Astro. But I studied enough to know you was getting me fired and making me lose my job, all this extra stuff. I know what y'all were doing because people was telling me. I had people come and give me hugs and crying damn near, saying they were sorry because they helped you chumps. And they your age, and you know I'm real good, but I ain't never going to say their name because God forgave them when they did that. Y'all under the scope, not me. And back to this, and let me prove that you do Black Magic. And if you don't know you do Black Magic, you will know you doing Black Magic after this. First and foremost, a lot of y'all are secretly Masons anyway. You telling me, you disowning me because I look at the stars, I like the galaxy, I like the astro, but at the same time, you a Mason. East the stars, right? So you evil too. Oh, I just got it on my daddy. My daddy was the real one. I just get the you Eastern too. You gotta sign up for that. So you ain't had no right judging me from the beginning. All right, now boom, I'm finna show you the Black Magic that someone, if you don't know, whoever you working for definitely do Black Magic. Because that girl that I don't know that y'all sent to my house, we didn't know we were twins. We hate each other guts. But we know we twins, so we got natural science love for each other. Here's the thing. How did y'all know? 9 times out of 10, we wouldn't have never even bumped into each other if it wasn't for y'all sending her to my house. See what I'm saying? So somebody around y'all knew that girl was my twin. She's a natural born spiritualist just like me. She's a natural born medium just like me. All right, now let me break this down to you. When your family separate from you because they trying to prove a point, not knowing this is Black Magic. If you don't like somebody religious choosing or choice, I know that's a word for it, but I can't get it. But if you don't like nobody, okay, religious preference. Thank you, ancestor. Well, okay, if you don't like a person's religious preferences, do that. Let's put homosexuals in. You don't like the fact that somebody is homosexual. You don't disown them people. You don't put obstacles in their way and play God in their life for them people. That's Black Magic. That's worse than all that stuff you claiming that these people are doing. Black Magic is the opposite of real magic. God is real magic. Black Magic is the opposite. You got to go to hell for that. When I get done with my family, ain't none of y'all going to be gospel no, because all y'all close to death. Y'all going to be like this. I don't even want to say nothing no more. You shouldn't have talked in the first place. Half of y'all was in dire situations with your whole family when I was working. And if I didn't give y'all them thousands of dollars pretty much, you wouldn't have made it. My pop said he gave y'all a lot. I wouldn't know, never gave me shit. But you wouldn't have made it. Because I'm the person that asks questions. Okay, why you need this money? And it sounded like it was good enough for me to loan it to you, basically. You ain't gave me $1. I told my sister in Jersey, send me some clothes, because her kid got nice clothes, and we all around the same. I ain't sent me shit. All that money I sent you. I know y'all ain't happy. All y'all got money, none of y'all are happy. I was happy with or without money. Why? Because I earned it. Some of y'all earned it too, but you unhappy because of your choices in life. You sitting there covering your ears thinking the Bible is what it said and the only thing it is and that's all it is to it. Every religion can say that. Every religion can say that. Especially the Muslims. Islam, they can really say it. Because if it was a book that I would say would dominate the Bible, it's going to be theirs. Or Catholics. Everybody can say that, but only really one religion I know that really truly act like that and take that to heart and start making themselves God with this God complex and then altering people's lives, which would send you straight to hell. Them are sins that you would go straight to hell for. You gotta go to hell for, and it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It ain't like the 10 Commandments. 10 Commandments, you break it here and there. Lord, you said 10 Hail Mary, whatever. You good. When you altering people's lives, you can get your whole life straightened out. But if you alter somebody's life and never decided to fix it, guess what? You're going to go to hell for them, and they're going to go to heaven in your place. Now, got my dragon coming out of me. I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. I just told y'all, and when y'all was chanting, let's say you wasn't chanting, let's say you wasn't at the graveyard, let's say you was praying. When y'all talked amongst each other, and when my ex-wife plotted on me, and y'all here, y'all were like, we gonna take his child until he go to God. I could have, as soon as my wife did that, all I had to do was pretty much renounce God. All I had to do was stay in here and read the Bible and go to church every day with one of y'all. And y'all would have got my child back in 2 weeks. After a month of that. Or after 3 or 4 months of that. Y'all would have got my child back immediately. Because you knew I would have, because I'm so good, you knew they were going to make me a preacher anyway. Y'all go, oh yeah. And since it didn't happen, y'all evilly made her and supported her demise pretty much. And now in this case, because of y'all decision, not as a family, but as some God complex people. What is God complex? That means you think you God. And you altered everybody's life. Y'all ruined 3 individuals. My twin, when we got together, that was both of our second time to be something. She's a female, y'all. She ain't used to getting hit like that. I am. When y'all started hitting her, it was just as bad, if not worse, as what her family did to her. So of course she stayed doing what she was doing. Why change? I wouldn't have changed. I'd have stayed on drugs and kept doing whatever too. When the whole world keep pushing you down and keep pushing you down and keep pushing you down, even though you nice to everybody around them, even though you helping their kids, even though you a babysit their kid, even though you the first one that you call when you in trouble, they coming for you to help you out. But at the same time, you the first one to call these people witches. No, my family do, you the witches. You gotta be a witch to do black magic. My daddy, you a warlock. I'm finna prove it to you. I'm not talking about you. I'm telling y'all what you did. When I lost my child, you were supposed to be there to help me. Because she had her family to help her. Her mama did the same black magic on her daddy. Research it. That man told me he had to wait 5 years before he could get his stuff back together because of the way the government worked. And it really ain't the government's fault. That's the way the process is. My 5th year is coming up. The year coming. Whether I get help in the beginning of that year or at the end of the year, it don't matter. But I can pretty much guess I'll be out of this situation in 5 years. Why? Because you red flag my identity with all that illegal shit you did that was wrongfully done. And to keep a lot of y'all from going to jail, which would probably be higher up, that's who they looking out for, to keep all them from going to jail in your spot, the person that y'all robbed, the innocent bystander that y'all tortured to death because y'all felt like he was the witch. Because he loved the stars and the moon that God put in the air. He loved the stuff. The Bible was written by man. You get it, got it good. It ain't going to be perfectly accurate, period. The real Bible is written in your essence. Y'all got cameras in my room and everything. Me and her got proof of this. That's why I said we was the couple that's supposed to stay together and demolished our family. And we would have if she'd have sat still long enough doing all this extra shit. If you would have unclouded your mind, shawty, we'd already be winning by now. You could have put that dope down for a while. Hell, we didn't want each other, but you could have played that role for a while. It wouldn't have took a year to get out of this mess. You wouldn't have to go house to house and kiss these people such and such just so you can be at such and such and have a place to stay. The truth is the truth. They trying to take from somebody that earned everything. I told you it was going to work out right for us anyway. No matter how long it takes. It's only going to take this long because I ain't got no help. So the government can play their way. They already know the truth anyway. Now, like I said, y'all, my ex-wife was coming down here telling y'all I was doing magic. Wasn't she? I'm pretty sure she was. Not even... She was the one watching terror on stuff. I never watched none of that stuff. I never knew about none of that. She came down here when I first started getting into it was the same year my son was born. I had time on my hand because I just got out of surgery. That's another thing. I just had neck surgery. My son just got out of the incubator. I go up to her mama and my sisters. Well, not my mama. And I said, could you help me take care of this child while I'm in a neck brace? They said, nah, this is going to test your love for each other. No, that's black magic. You know damn well I can't take care of a baby that's coming out of an incubator that's going to cry 24/7 with a neck I just had surgery on. All the money and all the food I put on y'all Thanksgiving dinner tables. You know how much that shit is? I had to put food on your table and on my table. Every bit of more than $1,200. I used to get gas for the house because we got a gas heater. We ain't got electric. We ain't got the new stuff. We got the old stuff. This ain't my house. It's my pop house. Why? I don't know. But I had to buy the gas. And for the longest, before I got married, gas was $1,000 a month. I was paying it till our ex-wife said, bro, it ain't but $250 a month if you run out of gas. That's black magic. And then when you found out that and then my sibling, they'll call each other. Call mom and daddy, everybody call each other. Oh, he ain't got nothing to do today. You know, he get paid, he gonna work 70 hours. They'll call me. Playing like something wrong with the kids, something wrong with their leg. Their leg could be broken. I ain't broken. I need about $1,000 though. Hell, I work my job is dead end. All they hear is double time and triple time. $1,000, that's exactly what I just worked for. Black magic. Now who the real witches? I know you get it, and I hope you got it, and then if you got it, good. Because guess what? Let me tell you something, y'all. Don't come around me no more until you educate yourself. That niece too. You too. Don't come around me no more. Don't pull up in my yard. You keep going. I don't deal with y'all. I don't have family. I done too much for all y'all for y'all to be acting ungrateful. It don't matter if a person is spiritualist, Christian, Buddhist, or whatever. At the end of the day, it's the same God. They're not atheists. It's the same God. And sometimes even an atheist worship the same God. Big Bang is God. So really what you need to do, mind your business. Let God judge them and you do you. Well, what do I do now? You've been running your mouth your whole life, ain't you? Judging people. You go and tell people I lost everything and my house look like this and my car's like this because you purposely put obstacles in my way and you want to walk around and gossip. Then you tell people, you see what the devil did to him? You looking like a fool. Because guess who don't believe you? The government and you too. You're going to catch a Rico charge for playing a fool. What's a Rico charge? When everybody who supported you and helped you, even had something to do with you, in that situation, is going to jail with you.